Well, hi there from Wellington's TSB Bank Arena, where we have just seen round 5 action, the Steel taking on the Pulse, and it was the Pulse, the victors tonight, 54-50 over the Steel, and a fascinating match, Irene van Dijk.
It was absolutely fantastic. It was what everyone expected. You know, both those teams have been strong finishing last year, and they've just carried on with that momentum this year.
Absolutely. Well, it was a strong start from the Steel. They took that first quarter, and defensively they were really dominant, weren't they?
They were fantastic, and as you say, as a combination, they were just all over the Pulse in that first quarter. They got hand to it, they attacked the ball, they forced the Pulse wide, and it made them think really twice about getting that ball into the circle.
Yeah, and they had some real confidence in attack as well. Well, it took till about the third quarter where the Pulse really got their confidence going and their flow, and they had a brilliant fight back and piled on the points, didn't they, Irene?
I think it happened when the personnel changes for the Steel started to come in, and it made the attackers for the Steel literally just fighting for that space in the circle, and Fitzpatrick and Rory did a great job in just putting on the pressure and building on that.
Yeah, I think you're right. There was definitely pressure building throughout the match, and it was great to see the youngster Maddie Gordon also coming into this Pulse side and getting some good court time with some great intensity out there. Well, the MVP of the match tonight, Amelia Ann Ignacio, she was in sublime form. Massive shooting volume and brilliant shooting accuracy, 94%, Irene. Probably one of her better games.
It was great to hear her say that when one shooter is off, the other one needs to step up, and it was her opportunity tonight to step up. She was available off the centre pass. She was making the circle work. She drove and she fed Dunn really well. She played with Maturo and Dunn, and she worked beautifully with both those. And she was just a leader in that attacking circle.
Yeah, loved her confidence too. Shot, as we have a look now, Irene, at the full-time stats.
In the stats, there's not a lot of difference, and that is why the score is 54-50. The one that pretty much stands out for me is the intercepts. The Steel had 8 intercepts in comparison with the Pulse's 4. If you look at the team, 63-58, can't do anything. Goal percentages, exactly the same. So that's why it was such a tight game.
Yeah, and good turnovers as well for both sides, 20 and 24. As we look at the shooting stats, Irene.
If you look at the shooting stats, Ignacio, by far the standout player, 34 from 37. And Potgieter, obviously the standout for me, because her volume was just incredible. You know, 23 from 27, 85%.
Okay, well, a brilliant one here. We knew it was going to be a close one, and it turned out to be that. So it's been a pleasure bringing it to you here from Wellington, where the Pulse have been the victors over the Steel, 54-50. Thanks for joining us.
So